Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Daggerfall Unity. Last time around we had been doing a number of different quests for the main quest line. We actually went to Wayrest and did a quest for Princess Morgaya. And we're also in the middle of doing a quest for Minnesera, I think, who's the Queen of Daggerfall, I want to say. I believe that's it. Let's see. Minnesera, Queen Mother to Gothrid. And we went to go do Morgaya's quest in the meantime because we basically have to wait 54 days, or had to wait 54 days before we could finish this quest. So this episode I want to finish up that quest. The thing is that we still have to wait quite a while. It still hasn't been 54 days, even though we traveled quite a distance. Let's see, right now it's the 18th of Second Seed. And we got the quest, or we got the message to wait 54 days. Let's see how long ago that was. So it was the second when they said that Belladara Woodsley would be at Midbury in 54 days. So that was one month. Rain's Hand is the month before Second Seed. So if it's 30 days from the second of Rain's Hand to the second of Second Seed, then it'll be another let's see, 24 days. From the second of Second Seed, which would be the 26th. And right now it is, what did I say it was? The 18th. So we still have another 8 days. On the 26th is when the person we're looking for should be in the palace. So, given that we have 8 days to blow, I mean, the first thing we'll do is buy a room, I think, and get some sleep. But then after that, maybe we could ask around, do a quest for a commoner around here, or something like that, because there's no point just sleeping for 8 days. I mean, I guess we could, but that would be sort of boring, right? So I think I'm going to go ahead and buy a room. Well, we'll get a room for free, actually. Now that we're back in Daggerfall and we have the advantage of being a knight in this region. So, let's rest, I think, like 8 hours. Let's see what time it is. Still 6 in the morning, okay. We'll rest like another 3 then. It's now the 19th, so we got another 7 days now. Let's just ask around, talk to people. Let's see if there's any work around here. What's this? Oh, we can ask about the ring that we're given, basically to show what we're trustworthy from Minnesera. Let's see. Work. The Emperor's Metalsmith. Okay, maybe we'll go head there if we can't find anyone in here to do work for. The Clown doesn't have anything for us to do. Let's ask around in the bar. You don't have anything for us to do? How about you? Alright, no one's got something for us to do. Okay. Let's head out into the city then and just go around. A young lad with the rose of Wayrest embroidered on his surcoat appears at your side, hands you an engraved card, and disappears. Well, let's see what that's about. The Isle of Somerset. Well, now that's where the wedding is being arranged that we just did the quest for. Let's see what they have to say. King Edware and Queen Baranzaya, sovereigns of the Kingdom of Wayrest, are proud to announce the engagements of Morgaya, Princess of Wayrest, and Corradil, King of Firsthold, in the Isle of Somerset. So this was the wedding that got set up by the King of Worms and Prince Morgaya in return for the King of Worms having authority over Somerset. So maybe Wayrest is trying to extend its influence to Somerset, something like that. That is interesting. Now, let's see. Where is the actual palace? I guess that's the palace up here in the top left corner. That's where we'll find the person we're looking for. We do probably have items to sell. Yeah, so we can go sell our items. That's something to do for now. And I believe it was a metalwork shop that someone said we might find work at. So let's head to the center square of town here. Actually, we can ask about where this metal workshop is as well. Let's see. Armorers. I think this is the one they said to go to. She doesn't know. Okay. Let's check what shop this is. The Champion Aegis, okay. Let's go check the other armorer shops, because again, we want to sell our armor for a good price, so. This isn't the one we want either. The message we want either, ideally. Let's see if we can find out where this third shop is. Oh, they marked it on our map. Perfect. All the way up north. Okay, so let's get on our horse, head up there. Just a little bit more. Yeah, well, we don't have an ideal message, but that's fine. Let's see if they have any items that we're interested in. No? Okay, so let's sell. Yeah, we want to sell all this, I think. Wow, this enchantment might be pretty good, based on how valuable it is. I still don't think it's worth keeping, because we're not going to want to use it for any reason, probably, so let's just sell it. And I heard he has work, so let's save the game and see if he does. I've appealed to the Fighters Guild, but they apparently have their hands too full rescuing highborn damsels and lads in distress to bother themselves with a lowborn child's disappearance. But my Caroline Woodfield is all I have. Please, you'll find her for me, won't you, my friend? I'm sure this is a dungeon quest, so we'll see. Let's see. I can give you... Let's see, they're camped out in the stinking cabal of Morgiana. I need to know whether she's alright in 53 days. Let's see how far away that is. Because if it's too far away, we just can't do the quest. It's a bit too tight. I don't want to take the risk of failing this quest. Failing the main quest one, because we're worrying ourselves with what he has going on. I wonder, is it a different quest when I ask again? Oh, it is. I'm looking for a manhunter, more specifically a ranger hunter. You see, he left town without paying the gold he owes me. It's the principle of the thing. I don't mind paying you 75 gold pieces for his capture, but my reputation would be ruined if I let my debtors just leave Midbury owing me gold. Sure. I made some inquiries, and it seems that our ranger friend is lurking about the vicinity of Perignac Laboratory, unguarded and alone, except for the usual brutes in residence. And we have to capture him. Wait, this is another dungeon quest, but maybe it'll be closer by. Because if it's close, I think we have time to do it. Let's see. 1 day? Okay, we'll do it. Of course, we gotta keep an eye on the day, so it's the 20th right now, and the 26th, I believe, is when we said the courier's gonna get there. Where is the entrance to this dungeon? I'm not seeing it. Sometimes it's helpful to rest till daytime to see where things are. Ah, we're being ambushed by a pack of saber-toothed tigers. Nice. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. It's a whole family. Oh, that's it up there. I don't know how I didn't see that before. Can I even... I'm not sure if I can even fight them off. Because there's just so many. I'm just going to run to the laboratory and go in. Okay, we can't be in here for longer than... We have by the 26th, basically. Okay, let's save the game. And let's cast a anchor here. And let's throw anything that we don't need, like a bracelet or these ingredients, in our wagon. We'll save the game once more. Looks like there's a fire Atronach over here. Doesn't see us yet. Now it does. Last thing is we can just immediately go to our wagon and throw in all of the ingredients. We can rest right here. Save the game. And start exploring. And as usual, we'll have absolutely no clue, like the level. Oh, hello. We have no clue how deep in the dungeon this person could be, how difficult this quest could be. It might be one that we just fail for whatever reason. But it's something to do while we wait. Battle Mage dies. Don't want any of that. Oh, wait. Right, we should always heal up before we rest, just so we can get our restoration skill higher and higher. Oh, I must have contracted a disease. Well, I guess I have to reload the save. I don't feel somewhat bad right now, do I? Let's actually look around here real quick before we head anywhere. Don't want to fall in there. Let's kill this other fire atronach. And if we click on this, I think, yep. So you can often click on things in dungeons where you need the levitate spell. They often... Oh, this is it. This is the person. Awesome. That was easy. Why can't all quests be that easy? So, yeah, if you ever get into a massive dungeon that it seems like you can only get up through levitation, even if you don't have levitate, often you can click on chains or objects that will give you the levitation spell and let you get up easily. So, we're just going to wait for this to expire, and then we'll... Actually, while we're waiting, let's heal. And now we'll rest. And what day is it? I guess we didn't spend that much time because we did it so quickly. It's only the 20th. I want to leave. Oops. Let me out. My eyes suddenly sting. That's not a disease, is it? I don't think so. Are the tigers still out here? It doesn't appear to be that way. We need to blow some time, so let's just start walking back, even though it will take a while to... I mean, we're not going to walk all the way back there, but... we have nothing to do, so... Let's see. Midbury, right? That's where we're... That's where we need to go? Okay, let's see. It's to the east. We'll also travel, fast travel cautiously back. And we need to buy more torches too. I need to remember to do that. We'll save the game. Maybe we can get some interesting Warm Ashes encounter. What time is it right now? A graphics mod I really want to download, because we have pretty much the best graphics we can get on this game. I think with the mods we have, with the exception of Trees of Daggerfall, which just adds a lot of really, really good looking trees. Only problem is it's not very... I mean, it's very performance intensive, and like not in a proportionate way to the amount of graphics increase you're getting. So I think it needs to be a bit more optimized, but I would like to try getting it if I can. Oh, also, this is a good opportunity to talk about some exciting stuff going on with Unity and potential future mods and events. I like these little spots. So one of the things about original Daggerfall that wasn't so great was that the wilderness was pretty empty. There wasn't much to do. But the Unity mod makers have been working on projects to essentially fill the wilderness with stuff to do, basically, because it was pretty empty before. And some of the preliminary things are like bandit camps, like rock areas and outcoves, things like that. And I've seen screenshots of them. They look really cool. I think there's I forget what the mod's called. I think it's called New Locations, but basically some person on the forums, one of the mod creators, found out a way to basically add locations to the wilderness, which would give them more life. So already with Warm Ashes, and then there's another mod you can download, I think maybe it's called Wilderness Encounters, but it just adds random mobs to the wilderness. So Warm Ashes and then the Wilderness Encounters, where you can see like tons of creatures walking around and fights going on. If we were able to add in, if mod creators are able to add in new locations like bandit camps, treasure and things within the wilderness, it would make it totally worthwhile to explore. And that actually reminds me of another mod I want to download that I may add to the playthrough, which is called Sky Shards, I think, which basically just adds these little shards that you can find in the wilderness, and when you click on them, when you find one, you basically get one level up to one of these attributes. You get one free level up, so it gives you a reason to explore. So obviously if we combined that with all the other mods that are going to add things to the wilderness, it would totally like revolutionize the game in a way, because not only would it be worthwhile to do quests in towns, but exploring the wilderness would be a lot more interesting. Is that a city over there? I think it is. We'll head that way. So yeah, at the moment we don't really have any of these mods that I'm talking about, mostly because a lot of them haven't been finished yet. So like I'm saying, these new location mods are sort of in progress. The ones that have really been finished that I could add are Wilderness Encounters, which adds the mobs randomly to the wilderness, and also the Sky Shards mod. I think I might actually add that one after this for the next video. Even though we may not find them, it'd be something cool to have. So looks like we found a location through traveling. Oh, and I think there was another mod that someone's working on called Roads of Daggerfall, which will connect some of the major cities with roads, which would give you a path basically to take. I'm not sure how that would combine with things that are adding things randomly in the wilderness, though. Like if things would get added on top of roads. Newcroft. Well, why don't we take refuge in one of the inns here in Newcroft, sleep till morning, and then tomorrow we'll fast travel back to the town, and we should be pretty close to the time that we need to have waited. Let's see. Let's get a room, 1 day. What time is it? We need to sleep quite a while. Like 11 hours. There's enemies nearby? Why is there a mummy in here? Stitch into the zombie's decaying flesh, you see the following message. That's strange. Titian, it would be an honor to have you visit me in my demesne at your convenience. I have a small matter that you are ideally suited for. As always, my servants will test your mettle. Feel free to dispense with them. They can be raised again. The King of Worms, Master of Scourge, Barrow. Okay, cool. So we have another potential quest to do. We can head back and visit the King of Worms, who's the guy that we visited for Morgaia's quest. So I guess this probably got activated because... this probably got triggered because of the quest that we did. Or what time is it? Need to wait another 6 hours. And it's now the 21st, and I think it's the 26th that we need to make it to, so it'll be the 23rd when we go back to town, but at that point I think it might be worthwhile to just sleep. Just sleep until the time's up, because we have done another quest at this point. Or we could just travel back and forth from one place to another. Let's save the game. 261. We're going to travel to Midbury. Cautiously, yep. It is now the 23rd, so we need to make it to the 26th. What time is it? It's the morning, I think. I'm so bad at telling whether it's the morning or it's about to be nighttime. Well, there's actually one easy way to find out. Oh, it's the morning. Okay. Got it. So, this was one of the armorers, right, who sent us to do this? Oh, it was the Emperor's Metalsmith, I think, right. Also, this is one of the first times I've seen an NPC for a quest just be like, not in a room. Usually the NPCs for quests always seem to be in rooms, but not this time for whatever reason. So, we're almost there. We might need to wait a little bit. It might be closed at the moment. Yeah. Let's talk to him. Ah, good. Parister Buckingwing. It seems to me we have some business to discuss, don't we? Titian, I thank you for making this ranger's trip as comfortable as possible. Here's the 75 gold I promised. Awesome. So, we finished that quest. Now, let's sell the items that we got in the dungeon. And we also have some things to sell from the wagon. Sell all that. And we need to sell some ingredients. We need to go banking. Oh, and we should the time should have expired for us to rank up in both the Knights of the Dragon and the Mages Guild. So that's something else we can do while we're waiting. So let me see what we need to sell here. So ingredients I know we have a lot of. I'm not sure we can sell a bracelet. Maybe at a pawn shop or something like that. And that's all we really have to sell, so. See if they have a pawn shop around here. Northwest. Northwest. Pawn shops. Southeast. Oh, so I think the two pawn shops must be these two, so we might as well head there now. And sell the bracelet that we have. Oh, look at this nice patio on this building here. Is this the pawn shop here? Oh, this is an alchemist shop. Well, I don't want to sell my. Oh wait, was it the alchemist that was northwest, not the pawn shop? Oh, I see. We'll sell our ingredients at this one. Or not. Oh, here we go. Right. Sell all of that. And now what do we have left in our wagon? Potion recipes, potions, the claymore, the bracelet. All we need is to sell is the bracelet. We also need to buy some torches. So I think we could do that at a general shop or at a pawn shop. So let's head down to the center of town. And there's a general store right there. We'll see if we can sell our things there and buy the torches that we need. For future dungeons. Oh, we can't buy torches here? Oh, well, can we sell the bracelet? Oh, we can. Okay. So where do you buy torches? I actually am not sure. I thought you could buy them at a general store, but maybe I'm wrong. That's a bookstore. This is a jewelry store. This is a weapon store. We might want to check that just to see if there's any weapons we want to purchase. No, nothing of interest there. I guess we should check the pawn shop. Wherever that is. Southeast. Okay. I guess it's probably the one down in the corner. By that park or graveyard or whatever it is that we walked in when we initially came to the city. Yeah, it's a graveyard, not a park. Let's see. So it's probably this over here. I wonder if you can enter this. right here. No, you can't. Okay. This one right here. Can I buy a torch from you? No. In fact, your goods are completely useless to me. Alright, fine. Now, I'm sure they have a Mage's Guild, right? And they have a Knights of the Dragon, too. Alright, asshole. What if I'm polite? Ugh. Alright, well, there's a guild hall up here to the northeast, so let's check there first. Wait, the northwest is what I meant. Oh, and there's a bank, right? We wanted to deposit our money. Let's do that. So, we'll deposit 11,000. Quite rich now, 50,000 gold. If only we had things to buy. Maybe once we get access to enchanting, then we can use our gold to enchant a weapon. Straight to the east. Wait, this is a temple. No, the Temple of Kinnereth. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I didn't notice this little blue building all the way down there, right? So we have to head straight to the west. So there are actually 4 guilds in this town. We'll check this general store for torches. There's a torch. Oh, lantern. That would work, right? Okay. Well, 60% of the way to level 9. Okay. Here's a guild. The Knights of the Dragon. Perfect, okay. For meritorious service and unswerving loyalty to the ideals of the Knights of the Dragon, you have been awarded the title of Chevalier within the Order. As a symbol of your fellow knights' estimation, we have elected to present you with a new piece of armor. Congrats, Chevalier Titian. Awesome. We ranked up. Now we can go to this guy. We'll save the game before we do this, and we'll get a new piece of armor. Let's see what we get. Elven. Okay. Well, we don't have an Elven Greaves yet, so I'll take that. Alright, let's head out. Now we're going to go rank up in the Mages Guilds. Which, well, let's ask, actually. All this racism. Oh my goodness. Oh, is it because I'm being polite? Please just help me out here. Go north. No, southeast of here? Southeast, okay. Oh, it must be the... Well, I guess it could be this one right here. We'll find out pretty easily. Oh, it is this one. Okay, awesome. So, we should rank up. Without hesitation, the Mages Guild has elected to elevate your status and rank within the guild to that of Conjurer. You shall now be honored with access to the guild's archives, the largest selection of magical esoteria in Daggerfall. Most all items are available for purchase, and our keeper is forever looking for new articles and offers generous rewards for such. I hope you will find this honor useful. Once again, I do respectively offer my congratulations. Honestly. Okay, great. So, we are now the 3rd rank in each guild. Let's save our game. Now, the guild's archive, I'm not sure what that means. Is that like the item maker? That's the buy magic items. Oh, this must be him. Oh, blazing diamond to fight. That must be expensive. Oh, it's actually not. Helm of Force Bolts. Cast when used. Mark of Venom spinning. Oh, enhances skill Dragonish. That's pretty cool. Amber of Far Silence. What does Far Silence do? I don't know. Never Tiring Jade. Stamina. Steel Broadsword of Oblivion. Spellbook. Well, I already have a spellbook. Casual Pants of Water Walking. Can I actually cast when held water walking? Vest of Magicka. Absorb spells. That actually, these two could be pretty... Hold on. So let's save the game. We have lots of money, so it might be worth buying these things. Oh, but I just put all my money in the damn bank. Let's see. Hold on. Well, I was able to buy those, so now we should have water walking on all the time. Which could be helpful. But actually, let's go to the bank. That's all the way to the east. Whatever, we have nothing to do at the moment. We'll buy some... We'll get our gold out and get that Vest of Magicka that absorbs spells. So I think that means when people hit us with spells, it will increase our Magicka back up, which I think would be quite useful. So why not grab those? It's annoying, but that symbol's always up, though, when you have an active effect. But the access to this guy should be pretty useful. When we visit guilds, we can buy new items, but we might as well use our money on something, right? We'll withdraw like 3,000. I think that's all we need to buy it. Banking. Withdraw 3,000 gold. Head straight back to the west. What day is it? Still, it's the 23rd, so after we do this, we just want to make it to the 26th so we can go find this courier and finish up this quest for the main quest. So I think what we could do is just travel somewhere nearby, then travel back. And that should take us to the 26th, which is when they should be here. Hopefully the items won't change by the time we get back there. I don't think they should, but we'll find out. This is the guild right here, right? Yep. Oh, it's still there. Okay, I want this. Nice. So, we now have Pants of Water Walking and a Vest of Magicka. We have these? Why do we have these? I don't even... It's not even worth keeping to sell, because they're probably so non-valuable. Oh, you know, it's because I probably had, like, these pants on before I put on my water walking pants. Alright, so... Let's save the game. And we're going to travel somewhere nearby, and then travel back here. Let's see. We'll travel to another town. Actually, I want to join a Temple of Akatosh soon. That's something that we can look into doing. We'll travel here. It's now the 24th. Let's just travel, I don't know, like here. Okay. It's now still the 24th. That's fine. See how long it will take to get to Midbury. Not enough time. Okay, let's just travel again somewhere nearby, like here. This is just a shack? Is that all this is? Interesting. What day is it? The 25th, finally. Now we'll travel back to Midbury. Still the 25th, so we're going to go into the first inn we see and just sleep for a very long time. What time is it? 14:10. So it's what, 2 in the morning? So we want to sleep till the next day. Let's save the game. Oh, 266. Right. Let's get a room. So if it's 2 and actually, hold on. 1 additional day. Because if we sleep now for 12 hours. Oh wait, you hear someone calling your name. Before you can so much as turn around, a paper is pushed into your hand, and the young man who brought it to you is marching away. Let's see what that is. Oh, another Cartographer's Guild quest. I've already done this. Is this a glitch? This is the 3rd time I've done this quest. Weird. Okay, well, we'll leave that for now. We'll probably do that. But right now, what we need to do is sleep. We need to sleep for 24 hours. That should bring us to the 26th. Right? Finally the 26th. What time is it? Oh, no, but it's 24 hours, right? So now it's 2 in the afternoon on the 26th, I think it should be. Yeah, okay. Now we can finally go to the palace, which is right to the east of here. Or the west of here, excuse me, and do this quest. He should, if he doesn't appear in the palace, that's going to be very upsetting. But they should be somewhere in here. Hypothetically. Here we go. Ho, you should be warned that I am a knight of the dragon, in the service of the Emperor himself. If this is some ruse to ambush me, you will surely not live to regret it. Yes, I am Belladar Woodsley. This signet ring proves that you are indeed in the service of Minnesera. Some time ago, I delivered a letter from the Emperor addressed to the Queen of Daggerfall. If I'm not mistaken, Abukai is Queen of Daggerfall, not Minnesera. Tell Minnesera that I take my duties quite seriously. I would never knowingly deliver a missive to the wrong party. Queen Abukai gave me this amulet in gratitude. Show it to Minnesera so she may know that I am a loyal servant and faithful to my order. Okay. So, save the game here. And now, finally, we can travel back to the city of Daggerfall and complete this quest, and that will be where we end things for the time being. A lot of traveling this episode. Straight to the east, right? Yep. Now we will have made some significant progress on the main quest, and I think next time, since we've just ranked up in the Mages Guild and the not the Fighters Guild, the Knights of the Dragon, we want to get a reputation up to 40, just so that we can wait another 30 days, and then we'll rank up to the 4th rank in both of those guilds. And there's some more quests I definitely want to do for both. I saw some interesting ones. I'm also thinking about joining a temple. I think the Temple of Akatosh is the one that best matches the skills that we have, so I think we may want to join that one. So that's another thing we could do next time. And download some more mods, so we have lots to do. But for the time being, let's just complete this quest. Alright, we're going to save the game. I believe Minnesera's back here. Are we allowed to go back here? Oh, they got upset at me. Well, how am I supposed to get to her if I can't go back here, huh? Ah, now it makes sense. Uriel Septim addressed the message to the Queen of Daggerfall. When he sent it, I was queen. By the time it arrived, my dear Lysandus was dead and Abakai was queen. We must find out what was in that letter. I have never trusted Abakai. Yesterday, I received a letter from Princess Morgai of Wayrest claiming to know something of the Emperor's letter. Now there is a family that sees under the rule of the Emperor. Return to me if you find out who has the Emperor's letter. For now, you have proven yourself to me, Titian. Keep the amulet as a token of my gratitude. I have no desire to own anything of Abakai's anymore. Well, we actually did already go to Morgaia of Wayrest and find some stuff out about the letter. So I think we've opened up a potential path on the main quest, something we may explore later at some point. For now, that will be the end of this episode. So thank you everyone for watching once again. Next time we have lots to do. I'm excited to continue to do the main quest and rank up in the guilds we're in, join some new guilds, do some exploring, and I will see you all next time.